2016 will go down as the year when the country's education sector experienced a shake-up. It started with primary and secondary school examinations, education officials implementing radical changes in the way in which national exams were administered in a bid to curb cheating. This now extending to tertiary institutions, with Education Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i ordering an audit of the quality of academic programs offered in the country's universities in the face of concerns raised, the question of student qualifications rearing its head.
There are cases where we already know that in certain universities people were registered for degree programs that they actually have not even qualified to enter in the first place.
Other issues of concern include overcrowding, with institutions accused of taking on more students than they can accommodate, missing records whereby a section of graduates have missing or incomplete records of coursework, while those who qualify to graduate are left out, and unaccredited academic programs, all contributing to the poor quality of education offered in some universities.
This thing needed to go on in our country for another 5 years or so, and we probably would have actually very easily collapsed our education system.
Matiang'i now tasking the Commission for University Education with the responsibility of investigating these allegations, looking at programs offered in the last 5 years and submitting a comprehensive report on its findings and recommendations by January the 31st. Possible consequences include cancellation of the admissions of unqualified individuals, the withdrawal of academic awards given to undeserving persons, and the revocation of the charters of institutions that have flouted the regulations.
We have to implement reforms in the university sector. Some of them are going to be painful and very difficult, but each one of them are absolutely necessary. In some cases, I have to be honest with you and tell you this, it may actually lead to closure of some of the universities.
Consequences that could impact thousands, including many who have gone back to the classroom to fulfill academic requirements ahead of the 2017 elections, their fate hanging in the balance as the clock ticks towards the 31st January deadline set for the submission of the report. The impact of this audit will be felt in institutions of higher learning across the country, but much like the reforms in primary and secondary school examinations, it is hoped that it will help to raise the standards in universities all over the country. Wilkister Nyabwa, Citizen TV in Nairobi.